What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. We have our sixth and final round of Swiss. We've got Austin on Eldrazi Tron against Chris on Teamer Eldrazi Ramp. Both players are 3-2. It was a clean cut to top 8. So all of the top 8 players just had to draw. So we have a clean cut top 8. We did, however, extend our prizing. So now 9 through 16 get 3 packs of Final Fantasy.
So I imagine these players are probably playing 4. I mean, that's like $30 a pack still, because they're $10 a pack. So
Well, they're $7 here.
Sorry,
I don't know
7.
where you get your... But anyways,
$20
regardless,
packs.
it's still $20 in packs. It's still, most of your money back in theory, right? So players are playing for those packs and, of course, just the good fun of it. But, yeah, thank you all so much for joining us. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. If you're watching on Twitch, y'all the real MVPs. Thanks for watching live. Hit that follow button, and consider subscribing. Make sure to hit up impactgamingcenter.gg for all of your Magic the Gathering and other tabletop gaming needs, as well as go follow us on all of our social media. And here is a turn 2 Eldrazi boy.
Is my eyes going
nods.
crazy, or is the camera moving back?
It is. I did that. Yeah.
Dude, undo that.
Gravity is.
Oh, you physically did that.
I
didn't know it was a setting or something.
No. I accidentally elbowed the rig.
So we're just gonna have to deal with. There's an earthquake until it decides to not.
Well, let's not jinx it. There is a fault line in was it Centralia? That's not too far away from here.
I do know what you're talking about. So, looking through the deck lists, they're very similar. Chris's is a little more creature heavy in comparison to Austin's. Austin's looks more Tron, traditional, green Eldrazi. Chris's got some It That Heralds the Ends. He's got the Glaring Fleshraker combo. He's got Devour. No, this is Null Drifter. That's a different one. 3 Sire Sudden Deaths in the main. So Chris is like more creature Eldrazi, where Austin's going to be more of the traditional big Eldrazi payoff cards. Is what I see the main difference between these two decks. What you can see, Chris is out to a insane start.
Yeah, he is.
It That Heralds the End is kind of nuts. Because it's a mana reducer, right? And it's also a lord.
There we go.
Pull up It That Heralds the End.
It. That. There we go. Can I get it on screen?
So yeah, it's a 2-mana 2/2. So, it's the Eldrazi spells with mana cost 7 or greater cost 1 less. But then your other Eldrazi get +1/+1. So Thought-Knot here is a 5/5. Fleshraker is at 3/4, I think it is. Because it's a base 2/3. Crash in with the 5/5 TKS. Looks like Austin took Chris's Sire of 7 Deaths.
Eldrazi's are such a weird tribe.
Yeah.
They look crazy, man. Like this card looks nuts.
Well, it's a Kozilek Eldrazi. Because they're all part of the main body, but they're all
they're
images of Kozilek itself. There's another TKS for Austin. He's got a basic mountain hand.
General Tarazi, allied commander. Your favorite word in Magic, commander.
General Tazri, not Tazari.
My bad.
That's the one of the...
How dare I not know a fake word?
That's from Zendikar. That's when you were like, that's like Jace the Mind Sculptor. That's like your favorite thing in Magic.
Still fake word.
You could play Cobblade.
Yeah, buddy. Call Go, Call Blade.
Yeah, seems pretty good.
Call Jace. Oh my gosh, Chris has another Thanazi.
Flawless victory. Who we got in this one, chat? Let me know in the chat, stream chat. Let me know who you got in this one.
Plays the mountain. 6 mana. Devour, trigger Fleshraker. It's going to put a counter on it. Make it, or it's going to make it do deal a damage.
These two will come in. Two. Now I'm going to come back.
Swing out.
Oh yeah.
Yep, that's gonna
There's-
do it.
Yeah, Chris's Eldrazi aggro plan over Austin's plan. I mean, that's Chris being on the play is huge, but see if there's any main difference between the two. I'll give you Austin's deck. So Chris has got an All's Dust, some 3 Dismembers, 3 Disruptor Flutes, 2 Soul Guide Lanterns, a Torpor Orb, 2 Transfers, a Vexing Bauble, a Bajuka Bog, and a Soulless Jailer.
Well, looks like we got a bunch of one-ups here. Chalice, Walking
What's the
Ballista,
sideboard?
Engineered Explosive, Kozilek, Butcher of Truth, Cityscape Leveler, Sundering Titan, Mystic Forge, Ensnaring Bridge, Trinisphere, Liquid Metal Coating, the Stone Brain, Torpor Orb, Haywire Might, Grafdigger's Cage, and Tormod's Crypt. So he's not sideboarding at all.
Yeah, there's not like
Oh, he is actually. He's changing something.
maybe he's putting like the ballistas in the main. Maybe the Trinisphere is actually fine because it's going to make Chris's like little draws at least cost 3.
Yeah, Chris was, I believe, in the finals last RCQ against Wei. Both of our RCQ finalists from our last tournament, I don't think made it this time around. We saw Wei lose round 1. I'm not sure. I saw him kind of towards the back half of the room.
Yeah, I mean he's playing some Spice today. He's not. He's got his invite. He's just playing
Yeah.
for fun. I'm surprised Chris isn't playing any of the breaker line breaker.
Line breakers?
Line breaker.
Different deck. I don't know. There's so many flavors of this Eldrazi deck. It's hard to keep up.
There's just like, I mean, was there 2 Astral draws to be good again? I guess is my question.
Commander players.
I forgot. It's not about us modern players.
The Modern Horizons 3. How dare it be about that?
Still waiting for Jeff Blind to build me that Ave Ooze modern Storm list, but
Oh, it's sick.
he hasn't delivered. Now you play Stormsteel.
You play it in the sideboard, yeah. I don't even know if you play it anymore. I played it a little bit on Moto. It's fun. It's a bunch of
Because you're a
oozes.
Storm fan.
Bunch of oozes. I could say I like Tamir. Anything except for maybe Tamir, and you'd be like, that deck sucks.
Yeah, Teamer's the best color
They should.
combination of Magic.
They should reset these life totals for us. That'd be really cool if they did. Because if you guys didn't know, we have new software where our life totals update, but unfortunately we can't control it anymore, like at all.
Yep.
Unless we physically go out of the booth and restart it.
I could yell at them.
Well, oh, there we go. Yeah, you
Chris
can.
King is cheating. Playing himself to 21.
And his opponent starts at 4.
Is it stuck?
No, they just don't know how to reset it. It's fine. Hey, they could both start at 21. That's fine. I think the judge might have something to say
You know
about
what?
it.
If it's an even thing, though, it's fine.
Nah, I disagree. You give
Do you, if you're at an FNM and your opponent says friendly mulligans, do you ever take that?
I typically no, but like it depends who it is.
I know. I don't. I almost.
If it
never
was
do.
you, I'd probably be like no.
I don't ever ask for it. I'm never gonna ask for it. I
But
don't
like if it was somebody nobody I'm friends with would ask for that.
exactly.
Like, what am I, a casual?
You don't even play.
Yes, I am a casual. The last time I played Magic was Commander. I got to play with J.R. Torin and John Jefferson Jr. And I crushed him.
Two of those 3 sound very fun.
I had Elvish Archdruid on the battlefield, and I go, Staff of Domination. And I looked at the Torin and JR, who are the blue players. I was like, does this resolve? They said yes. I said, okay, I win the game.
Wow.
And I did. I drew my deck and killed my opponents this week.
Sounds like they should have interacted more.
Yeah. And JR was like, man, I should have wrath last turn. I was like, yes, you should have. Yes, you should have. Always kill the mana dorks. Well, not the mana dork. The guy who generates 5 mana every time it taps.
Which one is that? The one that taps for elves?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yes, sir. All right, what's Chris doing?
I think we're devouring.
Devouring?
It's kind of wild that that card hasn't like made it into anything else other than Eldrazi, because it just fixes your first draw of the game so well. Like I get that it's kind of an expensive card
Expensive, yeah.
anyways, but like that effect seems really good, no matter what.
Yeah, I don't disagree, but we're doing Tron things. Gonna crack the map. Oh, baby.
We're Tronin.
Blom.
He's got the 3, 1, 2, 7. Well, we're gonna TKS.
Nothing but action, says Austin.
Well, what do you take here?
Card.
I agree.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Chris King filled his deck list out on a computer, then forgot to put his name.
It happens.
I just realized that. What are you doing, Chris? There's the tower.
And we got 7 mana now. Bless you. I don't know if that was a sneeze or a cough.
It was a cough.
So interesting that I would.
There's DK.
Thought not seer.
Oh, he's
There's
playing
the
my-
breakers. You had his deck. You had me. You misled me. This isn't Teamer Eldrazi.
Oh my gosh,
Ramp.
this is.
This is Teamer Eldrazi Breaker.
I didn't see the breaker. I haven't said I didn't see it.
At least I can fix it whenever we upload it to YouTube.
No.
We're just gonna call it Eldrazi Breaker. There we go. A little bit different complexion of the game here now that Austin has Tron and more Tron. Oh, no, it's not a Tron lane.
It's not good. 6.
Having double line breakers got to be insane. Chris just needs some red mana to cast it.
Oof.
I put it back in your hand.
Yeah.
Beseju your land. Oh, that's going to help Chris cast his breakers.
It might used to have been cast against me. I'm used to it.
Right? Did he Beseju it?
No, he Sowing Myco spawned it.
Oh.
A little bit
ooh.
different. Not as good.
That's gross.
Okay. Only have 5 mana available at the moment.
Man, seeing their different demeanors. That's always interesting to me, seeing different players' demeanors
Yeah.
and how they mix. Because, like, Austin's very friendly, very chatty. And not that Chris isn't friendly, but he's very locked in when he plays.
Yeah.
Doesn't say too much in terms of, like, other extracurricular things. He sticks to the game. But Austin's chatting him up, and Chris is just super zoned in.
6 mana. 8 mana. 10. Right? 6, 3, 6.
369, dang it.
Oh my god, we're going for the big nut.
It's a big pick, man.
Oh my gosh.
Exile TKS.
Scry a bazillion.
Scry like 11 or something like that.
Yep. All right. This all has to go first. So his leaving trigger will go on after the scribe. Sorry, I thought the order might matter, but I think the whole part has to go first.
What?
I just think so too.
Asking about the resolution of the spell, I guess.
11, 3, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
There's a lot of cards. What's the most cards you've ever scried? in one scry.
Probably a preordain. Probably the normal like 2.
Yeah.
I don't know. I usually don't play if I don't like Kozilek's commands, so
I've never cast that card in my life, so
I have it is nuts. I mean, that card is so far and away pushed. It's not even funny.
Combat. 7.
7.
Take 7.
Dismember, kill the TKS.
Kill me. Oh, so you won't take 7. You'll just. I'll lose 4 life and then I'll take 30. Got it. You will take 7, I guess. Now you may draw a card.
Yep. Chris gets a draw thanks to Thought Not Seer leaving the battlefield.
I'm out of mana now. Ready to go? Yeah.
Austin said, "I'm out of mana now. Go."
These Devourers don't do a whole lot in this matchup, do they?
Not.
Oh my gosh.
Jeez. Yeah, Austin just has heat.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris is gonna call it. We'll go to a game 3. All things tied up.
Toxic. Saved my. I got Doug 8 cards for that.
Alrighty, we're back in the booth. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, I pulled the stream up.
But yeah.
28 people. Come on.
I got 32.
Mm.
Thanks everybody for joining us. We appreciate y'all. If you've been watching for the first time, consider following, and if you like our content, consider subscribing. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe because it's free over there. You should definitely do that. Hit up impactgamingcenter.gg.
How many cards do you think Impact has of these?
I just need to get rid of that thought first, and then
Probably all of them.
You think I could build Eldrazi from Impact Gaming Center?
I don't know if you could build the entire deck, but we probably have 1 copy of each card.
That's fair.
Maybe Line Breaker is one that kind of got, once this deck kind of started popping up.
Got eaten up real fast.
Yeah. So we might not have any of those, but
That card is pretty cool.
it is pretty cool. All right, let's do this one.
Check the overhead cam.
Yes, I call this the impact zone cam. We're going to zoom out. Got 30 minutes left in round.
See how a few people are left standing. So what is our top 8? Go over the top 8 tables. Can we see who's going to be in our top 8?
Nope, because they're all at lunch.
Yep.
But we can zoom in. What we got there?
Kind of wild that the way Jacob and I forget their friend's name.
Way Jacob and Alex, I believe his name is.
What is scroll down. Let's go spy on some games. What's Johnny playing?
Johnny?
He's right there, the yellow hat. The man in the yellow hat.
I know who Johnny is.
What's Johnny playing?
Let's see. This is our new feature match.
Oh, look at this guy. He's got a
Eldrazi.
White Orchid Phantom. Playing his dude. White Orchid Phantom feels like it does nothing versus Eldrazi.
Now this is technology. This is our backup match, baby.
Wow. He's got an Ephemerate on top of his deck. He's gonna crack his land. Okay. Pet peeve. When people search their decks,
Doing it in halves.
pick up the whole thing.
Pick up the whole thing.
Look,
You're never gonna find it.
he didn't find it.
You're never gonna find it.
It's never. It's always going to be on the bottom card or the top card. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think it's just.
I agree with that. That's a good take.
I can understand with Commander, and if you have those like little tiny McDonald's hands, but like pick up your whole deck. It's 60 cards. You can do it. You know, like the commercial the BK did a while ago, where this guy's like, got these tiny little hands, and they tell him to eat at
It's
McDonald's.
the guy from. We're going back to Secret Lair. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
What?
The uncle. He's got little hands and he has big fake
That's
hands
right.
on. We're lawyers.
Hands.
Take a picture. We're lawyers.
Look at that white border prismatic ending.
That's
And
great.
we're gonna fatal push Johnny's Flush Raker. Ooh.
All right, let's get back to our actual feature match. All righty. Here we go.
Let's see. I think in this matchup, if Chris doesn't get like a good board started by turn 3, it's probably looking bleak for him.
Pretty rough.
I have no clue. Me too. Again.
Double Devour.
Wow.
I'll do that on my turn.
And also has a Kozilek in his hand, too.
Those are like the
I think it's kind of funny that Devour is a triggered ability that you show at the start of the game that doesn't go until your turn.
It is weird. I wonder why.
I don't know.
I can do that.
Mhm.
Tower, spinner, whatnot, top, second trigger. Yep. There's not Ugin Talisman.
Let's see what Austin decides. Looks like a Thought-Knot's here. Probably very important. Going into turn 2 at least. Ugin's Lab, put a Devourer under it. Pass the turn. All right, Chris, what do we got? Show me potato salad.
You get nothing.
Temple, we have 4 mana. Do we have a TKS?
No one thought not me.
Nope.
Okay.
Fleshraker, which is probably fine. Get the damage trainer rolling.
Thought not you.
TKSU.
Like that's spy play.
Dismember. K command land.
That's interesting. Take-
Untaps. Draws. Another land. Another lab. Cavern on Eldrazi.
There's 1 mana here, and a couple of light. And dismembered whatnot. Whatnot's dead.
TKS gone. Draw a card from TKS dying.
For a second I was thinking this was flush with the right.
Draws.
Crazy. One of
I
the
think it's
only
another
colorless
Dismember.
spells in the whole
No, it's a
thing.
Thought-Knot's here, I think.
Use that floating mana to
That's pretty good.
Would you like a World Breaker, Thought Knot, a Devour?
Ooh, that's a pretty stacked hand. A lot of slow cards, but I think you just take the Thought-Knot.
Yeah, I would probably take the thing that's
Castable.
closest to being castable. Yeah. Dude, Kozilek, dude, I haven't seen Kozilek in a long time.
If the game goes long, it's like realistic. You just cast those cards now. I don't think they're as big as mana as they used to be. This, I don't think Eldrazi has a casting. Actually have casting costs anymore. You just like play things and deal damage.
Play things and do stuff.
I mean, the mana costs don't matter. It's not really a matter of mana. It's just a matter of turns. Like you're not hoping your elf survives so you can cast your 6 mana spell. You're just gonna tap 3 lands and cast it.
That's fair.
That seems. Two.
You can see the power of Fleshraker though.
Yeah, that card's impressive.
So Chris next gets on tap with either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 mana next turn. Austin gets to play this Devourer though.
There for now. We have 6 mana though. Ahead.
Oh no, Devourer costs 7. Sorry. Next turn he does because he has the Tron land in hand. Ooh, there's another Fleshraker. That's gonna be good.
6. Down to 10.
Down to 10.
You just gonna hit there on a Striker. 2 more damage.
Make a dude. So Chris is just hope if is Fleshraker. Yeah, it's a cast trigger, so if Chris just gets like another 2 Eldrazi, he's pretty much got it. Or another Eldrazi Temple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, no, I guess he has to We'll see what he gets.
Infinity Billion. Devour.
You have no colors, sir.
You have no colors, sir. Yeah.
Yes. I'll go with that. That seems good. That's pretty good.
See what happens. Let's see, what do we draw, Chris? Ooh, a line breaker. Oh, this is gonna be good. Oh, this is gonna be insane. Because Chris,
Slightly short.
is he 1 damage short? I don't know. I think he might
The
get
other
it.
thing is pretty good as well, huh?
So he's gonna deal 4 damage.
Jeez.
I think that's 3 more times.
3 more times. Yeah, he's not gonna have enough to.
Go to combat. Target tiebreaker. Swing with the line breaker.
Swing with the squad. You got it, says Austin.
Yeah.
So
Ooh.
Chris is gonna earn himself some 3 packs.
Not saying Austin's out of it. I mean, he could get like low
Yeah.
teens.
So there you have it. So there you have it, folks. Thank you all so much. We have a top 8, so don't go anywhere. This round was obviously pretty short, though, so stick with us if you're watching on Twitch. We'll have top 8 right around the corner of this break. If you're watching on YouTube, watch the next video. Thank you all so much. Hit up impactgamingcenter.gg for all of your Magic the Gathering and other tabletop gaming needs.
This is Jake. See you later.
Adios, everyone. Thanks for joining us.